So we are solving question from GATE 2017. It was of 2 marks and it was from SAT 1 electronics branch. So this was exactly same as the question from GATE 2008, which was a linked answer question. So in this question, this is the common ammeter amplifier which is given. This is 73K, this is 47K. This ammeter resistance is 2K. This capacitor resistance is 2K. DC supply VCC is 12 volt. This is the coupling capacitor 10 microfarad. This is the ammeter capacitor 100 microfarad, and this is the load resistance 8K, and output voltage is taken across V0. This is the input voltage Vi. This is the input voltage Vi. So we are given that IB equal to 0, Vt is 25 millivolt, Vb is 0.7 volt, R0 is infinite. So we have to find the magnitude of mid-band voltage gain. So mid-band voltage gain obviously means that this is an amplifier, so the transistor is in active region. So to find the mid-band voltage gain, first we have to find the collector currents, and to find the collector current, first we have to find the ammeter current, and ammeter current can only be found by using DC analysis. So in DC analysis, we open circuit the capacitor. So when we open circuit the capacitors, then the circuit will look like this. So this is 12 volt, this is 2K, this is 73K, this is 47K. This is 2K resistor, and we have open circuit the capacitor. So the value of base current is 0, so the current flowing in this direction is 0, because this is the base terminal, this is the ammeter terminal, and this is the collector terminal. So the value of base current is 0, means 73K and 47K, these two resistors are in series. So when the resistors are in series, then the voltage across 47K resistor we can find by using voltage divider rule. So the voltage across 47K resistor will be, this 12 volt resistor will be getting divided into 47K resistor and 73K resistor. So 47 upon 47 plus 73. So voltage across 47K resistor will be equal to 4.7 volt. So this voltage is 4.7 volt. This voltage is 4.7 volt. Now we can apply KVL in this base ammeter loop. So this voltage is 0.07 volt, because VBE is given as 0.7 volt. So this is VBE, so this voltage is positive negative 0.7 volt. This is the positive, this is the negative terminal, and this is base and ammeter. So it is 0.7 volt. So now we can easily apply KVL in the base ammeter loop. So minus 4.7, and from here the ammeter current is flowing in this direction. So ammeter current is flowing in this direction. So this will be positive, this will be negative. So minus 4.7 plus 0.7 plus IE. This resistor is 2K, so into 2K is equal to 0. So the value of ammeter current will be equal to 2 milliampere. Value of IE we have found out to be 2 milliampere. So this is the DC analysis. So first we have done the DC analysis. So using the DC analysis, we have found the value of DC current, ammeter current IE is equal to 2 milliampere, and base current is 0. So obviously base current is 0, hence ammeter current will be equal to collector current. So collector current will also be 2 milliampere. IC will also be 2 milliampere. IC will also be 2 milliampere. Now we have to find the mid-band voltage gain, and to find the voltage gain we have to do the AC analysis. So for AC analysis we have to short circuit the capacitors. So we have to short circuit this capacitor. So if we short circuit the capacitors, then the circuit will look like this. And we have to ground the DC supply. So if we short circuit this capacitor, then this resistor will have no effect. So we can remove this resistor. So we can remove this resistor. and this is the 8K load resistor. This is 73K, this is 47K. Now this resistor is also connected between collector and ground because this hole is ground. This 8K resistor is connected between collector and ground, this is collector terminal, and this 2K resistor is also connected between collector and ground. So we can simply remove this 2K resistor from here and connect it here. So this is 2K. Now this 2K resistor and 8K resistor are in parallel, so their equivalent will be 2 into 8 upon 2.8, so it will be 1.6K. So we replace it by a single resistor of 1.6 kilo ohm because this 2K and 8K resistor were in parallel. So 1.6K ohm. Now this 73K is also connected between base and ground because this is base terminal, and this 47K is also connected between base and ground. So we can remove this 73K also and connect it in parallel between 47. Connect it in parallel with 47K because both 47K and 73K are connected between base and ground. So this will be 73K and 40K. So this is the base terminal. So our circuit is like this. So now all the resistances are in shunt. All the resistances are in shunt or in parallel. So mid-band voltage gain, so the external voltage gain will be equal to internal voltage gain. So AV will be equal to AV dash, and AV dash, the formula for AV dash is minus GM into RL dash. If you want me to explain how this AV dash equal to minus GM RL dash comes, then please comment in the comment box. I will make a video on this also, how to find the formula for the internal and total voltage gain for the common ammeter. So if you want me to make a video on this, then please comment in the comment box. So AV will be equal to AV dash is equal to minus GM into RL dash, and the value of GM is IC upon VT, and we have to find the magnitude, so I am ignoring the negative sign, into RL dash, and RL dash is equal to 1.6K. The value of IC we have found out to be 2 milliampere. Value of VT is given as 25 millivolt. So I am substituting the values. IC is 2 milliampere, VT is 25 millivolt, and RL dash is 1.6K. So if you put these values, then you will get the answer 128. So the magnitude of the mid-band voltage gain is 128. So this is very easily done by using the AC analysis of the common ammeter transistor. So this is an example of a common ammeter transistor with bypassed ammeter resistance. So if you have any doubt, then you can comment in the comment box. I will explain this also, how to differentiate between common ammeter with bypassed ammeter resistance and common ammeter without bypassed ammeter resistance. So if we remove this capacitor, then it will be common ammeter without bypassed resistances or with unbypassed ammeter resistance. Because for AC analysis we short circuit this capacitor, so this ammeter resistor gets removed. So this is an example of a common ammeter with bypassed ammeter resistance. Common ammeter with bypassed ammeter resistance. Ammeter resistance. And if we remove this capacitor from this circuit, then this will be common ammeter with unbypassed ammeter resistance. So if you want me to make a video on this concept, then I will make a video in this concept also, so comment in the comment box. So please like and share the video and subscribe the channel, and the value of mid-band voltage gain we have found out here to be 128. So if you have any doubt also, you can comment in the comment box. Thank you and best of luck.